In June 2001, President George W. Bush said he looked into the soul of Russian President Vladimir Putin and found someone he could trust. In the wake of the September 11th attacks the same year, the U.S. shifted its stance toward Pakistan, with Bush naming President Pervez Musharraf as a key ally in the U.S.-led war on terror. With Musharraf stepping down under a dark cloud in Pakistan and Putin being seen as the hand behind Moscow's military move in Georgia, some analysts now question Bush's brand of personal diplomacy.
Well, I think that President Bush thought that he had developed an excellent relationship with Vladimir Putin and also with General Musharraf. And the fact is that the relationship is not person to person, but country to country.
In the case of Georgia, the White House has been working in multilateral channels. Russian forces invaded Georgia on August 7th after Georgia sent troops to retake the breakaway province of South Ossetia. On Tuesday, Russian tanks and armored vehicles began leaving the key Georgian town of Gori. But NATO ministers meeting in Brussels said NATO is freezing contacts with Moscow until all Russian forces are out of the Black Sea state.
But the old idea of military bluster or gunboat diplomacy or carrying a big stick is simply not going to work in this particular case.
NATO is turning up the heat on Russia in the hope of finding a diplomatic solution, but Kyler says the solution could bring some unwanted compromises.
Well, one unwelcome compromise that the United States and the European allies might possibly have to make is to renege on President Bush's pledge to try to bring the country of Georgia into NATO.
NATO has announced no effort to speed up Georgian entry into the alliance. While the U.S.-led wars in Iraq and Afghanistan have shown some of the consequences of military action, the coming days may offer a reminder about the price of diplomacy.